Hello peeps, Twisted Foot here, bringing you another Boundless video. In this episode we are going to continue our new season. So this will be season 2 episode 3, and we are going to step into our world where we're settled in at Berlin, and we're going to take a look at what objectives we can look at completing now. So last time we got started on creating some stone tools. We're gonna get some. I crafted a couple bit before we logged out the last time. That's right, I wanted to store. This one is going to be actually used for crafting, and this one I'm going to kind of use more as a storage for now until I can actually get into crafting some storage. So we have some coal in there. We don't have any iron or coal, copper. So let's get some more stones crafting. We're just gonna craft it all. Oh, our queue is full. So we'll let that go. So we have a couple quests or objectives that we can work on. The first is improving our beacon base, where we can start placing down. We need to place down 50 blocks in our beacon area. We also have this one for crafting a workbench. So we need to, in order to craft a workbench, we need, scroll all the way down to the bottom. So we need any timber. We need 40 of it. We need 8 base metals, so we'll have to find some copper. Any base metal is either copper or iron. And we need 4 ancient tech fragments. So I am going to go and look. Actually, what I need to do really quick first is take this tallow. And let us make some sticks. Can we make some sticks? And let's put the sticks in here and see if we can make, yes, we can make some torches. Alright, so we have that ain't gonna work. Let's cancel those out. We have all of those stones being crafted. So let's put this tallow and sticks in here quickly. And now we can craft some basic torches, which just need a stick and a tallow. And the tallow we got from killing the creatures as part of that other objective. So now, instead of using a light cube, we can use a basic torch as our light. Do I have room to store this anywhere? Now we kind of got to play inventory management. But now we'll have more of a permanent light. And we're going to head over to this mountain over here and see if we can start finding some resources. Okay, so I came over to this mountain here. There's a couple resources on the outside that I can kind of see, and a lot of it's up higher. I don't have a grapple yet, but I found this cave, and this leads down into here, and I kind of peeked around in here a little bit. Let's put a couple torches down just to kind of, we have 8 of them, so we can kind of semi-light this up a little bit. Maybe be able to find our way back out of here a little bit. But I found, while I was looking around down here, there's an ancient tech component right here. So we grab that, and here's some copper and some more coal. So I'm going to collect a couple of these resources while I'm down here, and if I come across anything interesting, I will cut back in. Alright, so I am gathering resources down here, and I did come across a small fossil seam. So I wanted to show this really quick what that looked like. You need that stuff to make fossil extract, which is needed to make better tools. I believe you need it to make the copper and the iron tools, the metal tools. Alright, so gathering around in this cave area down here, I've been able to gather some resources. I just found my first ancient tech fragment, so I need to find a few more of those, but so far I have gotten 24 copper, 2 iron ore, 3 small fossils, 26 soft coal, and 23 metamorphic rocks. So I will continue to gather some more resources. I believe I should have enough base metal now. So I need to kind of run around a little bit more, kind of searching for some more of those tech fragments. So I will continue to do that, and we'll check back in if anything interesting comes out. Alright, so I'm back at base. I haven't quite gotten enough material yet to make my workbench, but my hammer was about completely gone. As of now, I only have 3 tech fragments, 1 tech component. But I wanted to, since I was here, so while I was out gathering, I ended up getting 44 soft coal, 32 copper, 25 iron. I did get some wood trunks while I was out, some sand and some gravel. So I came back to craft a couple more hammers, but I'm also going to get some of this ore smelting in my furnace. So I wanted to show what I had gotten and show that I had started doing this part of it, because I'll need this stuff anyway when I get back from looking for that last tech component or tech fragment. So I am going to run back over there and go see if I go back down into the caves and see if I can't find that last tech fragment. So I will be right back again. Alright, we are back at our base, and I have enough, let me change hands here. I have enough tech fragments. I found another tech fragment, so I have enough of that stuff. I did get some more iron ore, so I have another batch of iron and some more coal. So we're gonna start making some iron now. Let's grab the copper out of here. So we should be able to put the copper in here. And we'll need to add the timber yet. So we need 40 timber yet. And I want to use that stuff, so let's handcraft a bunch of this timber really quick. Alright, that should be plenty. And now we should be able to craft a workbench. So that'll take a minute to craft, and then we'll have completed the workbench. Now, while I was out gathering resources, I did a little exploring, because if you look at my compass, I have a icon for a portal. And so I went up to that house up there to look, and there is a portal in the upstairs of that house to Nasheril. So I did step through that portal, which completed it completed one a feat or something. I don't remember which one it was, and maybe it won't show up until I actually get to that point, but it was something to do with this one. It was Star Explorer, when I walked through there, I got Star Explorer. So one thing I wanted to mention is that the way that I am playing this playthrough is probably not necessarily the most effective way to play it. And if I was actually playing this game now that I kind of have knowledge of the game, this is not how I would be playing the game. I would be trying to find a portal like I did in that building there. I would be trying to find a portal to be able to get to either the capital cities on the respective planets, or at least getting to somebody's shop. And I would be purchasing a lot of this stuff just from a shop, just because it saves so much of your time. That way, when you're out grinding your resources, you can utilize those resources towards your buildings and things like that. And by purchasing items, like getting to a shop and purchasing like a stack of iron tools, and I plan on kind of showing something like that, what it would look like to get to a shop, and like show you the prices of some of the places that I know of that sell items at a really cheap rate, which really, I mean, it just saves you time. But for the sake of this playthrough and kind of seeing and showing what it's like to trying to show what it's like to be a new player, I plan on doing this kind of all by myself, basically. So there is one item that I'm really considering trying to get to a shop and purchasing, just for the sake of the video quality, and that would be getting to a shop and purchasing a gem torch, just because they provide so much more light, and it would make it a lot better for the video quality. So that is something that I might do. So let's get this workbench put together. So in order to do a workbench, you need to, it comes in, you need 4 workbench components, like 4 pieces. And you basically just, you can stack them on top of each other. So you can stack them 4 high, you can lay them 4 across this way. You can put them in 4 corners. There's no requirement as to which way that you do it. The only requirement is that all 4 of the pieces are touching. So like I could put this piece here and this piece here, and it'll work as long as all 4 pieces are continuously touching each other. So my plan is, for now, I'm just going to stack them all on top of each other like that. So that gave us enough prestige to complete part of the improve your beacon base, but now we completed the building a workbench objective. So now let's see, we have building a spark source. So now what we need to do is acquire a spark core, which a spark core, so let's track that one. Spark, see, here's another little typo in the descriptions of the objectives, but spark, the crafter's choice. Certain items require a little extra something to be made efficiently. Get more power from your crafting machines by generating spark inside spark cores before connecting them to machines with spark cords. Spark cores can be combined to create a spark core hub, increasing the amount of spark stored, giving more power for longer. And spark cores are craftable in a workbench or through trade with other players. So I need to acquire and place a spark core. And I will need to fuel it, so I need to save some of my coal really quickly here before that all runs out. Throw that coal in there. So with our workbench, we do not have any unlockable. So I can't even show you what a workbench, what we need to craft a that takes an ancient tech fragments. We gotta go try to get another ancient tech fragment. Oh, a workbench only requires 1? Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to go get another one. So let's put the tech fragments in there. I want to see if I can craft this extractor right away. So we need 2 of them. We need excuse me. We need, let's grab the copper. We need that. I know we need that in there. How close does that put us? Any stones? We have stones. I want to see if we can craft this one. Yes, we can. So I'm going to craft this one too, because we're going to need the extractor so we can extract the fossil extract out of our, so that takes 3 minutes out of our fossils that we've found. So we have 16 of these small fossils, and that way we'll be able to, it's looking like we'll be able to, why didn't this start? But it's looking like we're going to be able to craft some iron tools here pretty soon. I want to keep that going because I actually want to craft some of that iron bars. Let's see. Now I have some skill points available, so Okay, I can... So, I've made it far enough where I have a choice now. I have 10 points available in order to continue to advance my character and actually follow the objectives. So being able to build a spark core, I would need to spend my 10 points that I currently have saved up right now on common machine recipes, which should unlock the ability to craft a compactor, a refinery, iron furnaces, spark cores, and spark cords to power my machines. So I'm going to have to spend my points there. Ideally, I would like to add some more points into my attributes so I can gather resources faster, but I want to be able to advance my objectives. So I'm going to take that, and now that should unlock the recipes in here. So for spark core, we need to craft an iron fire pit, cog, machined iron. We need 20 ancient tech fragments and 8 tech components. Holy cow. Now see, this is definitely a situation where I would highly recommend instead of actually crafting that thing yourself, is trying to find a shop and actually purchasing it versus crafting it yourself. So our extractor is done, so let's take that out. And for now, I am just going to... Hopefully this stuff is actually beaconed and not... Okay. I just want to make sure that... You want to make sure that you're putting your items down in beaconed areas, otherwise the world will regenerate around them and you'll lose your equipment. So we have an extractor down. Let's grab our fossils out. Let's put our fossils in the extractor, and now we can make fossil extract. So let's get all of that queued up. That'll take us a little while. And we are out of fuel here. Alright, so I do want to kind of start framing in something here. Maybe we can complete this last quest part here really quick to place the blocks in our beacon area. And I don't know. I'm hoping that this will work, but let's handcraft some more timber. So I want to use this timber as a flooring. So I'm hoping I can... Alright, that's not... Alright, we need to get our beacon plotter. Make sure that our area is beaconed here. So this is... Okay, so we are standing basically, when we're standing here, we are standing right on the very bottom level of our beacon. So if I wanted to like claim right up to the edge of this water and actually like replace this ground here with something else, then I need to claim these plots below me. And now it actually looks like I am using one plot basically to save the plot below me right here, so this would be standing on plotted ground. So what I need to probably do is alright, I am just going to, how many plots do I have available? I have 6 plots available. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to claim the land below me or just start placing blocks above it. Alright, let's just claim the land below me. So now we should be able to dig this out and put that down in there. Alright, that stuff is going to be the same way. I'm not going to worry about that part right now. Now I don't have a lot of material to be able to do a lot of this. I'll take that apart and lower that down. And it's very easy to take apart your machines and move them around if you want to relocate them to different spots. So it looks like this is beaconed. Is this beaconed? Yes, it is. What about that? How far back can we go? Oh, we can come back here quite a ways. Okay, that's where it ends. Okay, that's where it ends. This is beaconed here. That's beaconed. This was wild, yep. That's wild. So I'll have to go get a lot more lumber, well, more wood so I can craft some more timbers. I don't know if I have enough stuff to make 25 more blocks. We do have 40 of these. So let's just craft up. I'm going to save that much in case I need to make some more sticks. let's go ahead and claim that spot. And now, oh, we have a bunch of this timber left. So we're going to be able to get most of a good chunk of flooring down here. Oops. And I also want to grab, we need to get some more metamorphic stones crafting here. Grab what we have out of here. Let's put some of this stuff back away. Alright, is this... dig this out just a little bit more here. Are all of these beacon? Okay. How far does this go? Okay, this is our last spot. So here we want to put our corner pieces. Alright, we have placed enough blocks now where we can complete this beacon, or the improve your beacon base objective. So let's you know what, I am going to, we're a long ways, honestly a long ways away from being able to craft a spark core, so I am going to just use up the last of this coal that I do have to craft some more iron. Let's complete this objective. And what else do we have? Storage. So as you travel to known worlds, you'll encounter far more resources than you can carry. Yeah, I'm already running into that issue. But all have uses. Don't leave them behind. Build storage at your beacons and settlements to lighten your load and share access with friends. Combine multiple shelves or storage blocks to effectively increase your storage capacity. Storage blocks can be purchased from other citizens or crafted once you have achieved the common prop recipe skill. So that's kind of nice that it's actually telling you which skill you need to invest in to be able to craft the storage. Let's see, we have merchants trade. Again, there I need to find another player. Let's just go ahead and track that, and let's see what I have. I don't have any skills left or available, but I would need to be able to what did that said? Common prop, right? Common prop recipe. I wonder if that's way down here in equipment crafting. I don't even see that. So there's something that they probably need to look at the objectives is this objective states that you can craft them once you've achieved the common props recipe skill, which I believe was the old title for that skill, because it looks like now, looking in the skills, that is now common furnishings recipes, which unlocks the ability to craft useful furniture such as doors, storage, and shop stands, as well as locks and torches. So that'll be something that the developers will need to adjust to. So I probably could bring that up on the forums so they are aware of that. But we are going to, let's wrap this episode up here. We were able to get a couple machines going. So now we have some fossil extract. So let's move that over here. Let's see how close we are to crafting some iron tools. Oh, we can craft an iron fire pit. That's something that was needed for... I can't even craft. I wonder... Are iron tools locked behind? Okay, so I need to get all the way down here to the common tool recipes, which requires me to have 10 activated skills unlocked, which I am currently at 4, 6, 7. So it's going to be a little bit yet before I can even craft iron tools. So the best that I'm going to be able to do is be copper tools. So let's handcraft the last of this stuff into sticks. Throw these sticks in here. Yeah, now we can we can even get a grapple. We need a grapple. So we're going to get a grapple. Let's craft a couple hammers. Maybe... Actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to craft as many hammers as I can. And then... Actually, I'm going to craft a couple of copper sling bows. I primarily will be using a hammer and a sling bow to protect myself. I feel fine enough with continue to utilize a stone shovel. So what I will do in here is craft some more stone shovels. Well, one more stone shovel, I guess. I think I need some more sticks, which I need to go get some more wood. Now we have a grapple. Now when we go down into the caves down below, we're going to be much better off. So we'll be able to grapple around and get up and down places. Alright, so let's wrap this episode up here. We were able to get some copper tools crafting, get a new a copper grapple. Get a couple of our machines up and running. So we got a workbench and a extractor going. So we're advancing along pretty well. We are, unfortunately, I think we are pretty much at a point now where it is going to take us a while to make any more advances. just because of the fact that now I need to find some players, and I need to get a lot more. I need to do some grinding and get some leveling done so I can get some more skill points, so I can get up higher in the skill trees to be able to unlock some of the next recipes that we need in order to continue to complete these next objectives that we got. And we need to, let's see, we need to be able to craft. So we need to be able to get this, which is 10 more points. We can craft the spark core, but that was, we need to get a lot of tech components, tech fragments. We need to get machined iron, so we need to, I believe, to get machined iron you need to have a compactor, because you need to take iron bars and compact it into compacted iron, and then you might even need the refinery to refine it. So I'll have to look into more of that stuff too. So we definitely have some work to do. I'm going to use up those stone ones first, but thanks everybody for watching. Remember to please hit the like button if you liked what you saw, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I will talk to everybody later. Bye now.